Hey guys, welcome to another class of Pro Teaches Noob. Another solo student class. That's probably going to happen more often lately. I'm not going to be lucky enough to get that many with more than one student. But Bianca's here.
Hi.
And today we're going over, in dedication to losing a great artist, Neal Adams, we're going to go over one of, maybe not the, but one of his magnum opuses. Superman versus Muhammad Ali. Funny thing is, the story just came about because someone just thought, what if? And they're like, can we work it out? They negotiated with his agent and boom. And you can tell how big of a deal it is because look at this. All those are actual real people.
Oh, I see Batman.
You see Batman, Lex, Jimmy Carter, the Beatles are in there. Oh, the Jackson 5.
Oh, shoot. Now I gotta find all these people. Oh, I found the Jackson 5. Oh, yep. Okay.
So many of them. In fact, it was Lucer, though. Originally, that was supposed to be, what was his name? He's the one who does Kojak.
Where's Abraham Lincoln?
Lincoln's not here.
Oh.
Again,
the kid from Mad TV.
Yeah. Oh, yep. Newman. Yeah. Fredman E. Newman.
Nice.
But so many because people knew. And look at this, $250 back when that actually meant something.
Oh, that'd be great.
Nowadays, that'd be like $9.99 or something. Now, I want to make this clear for people. I'm going back to this screen. I have the deluxe edition. Unfortunately, the scans I got were for the older version, but I wanted to show off. Signed by the man. Yep. Signed by the man himself, and the coloring on this is incredible. I mean, well, you'll see this page coming up, but I just want to make that clear. The coloring on this is beyond amazing. There we go. That's better. But yeah, I mean, look, it even shows you all the different people that appeared in here. Apparently this was an original story idea by Denny O'Neil, and Neal Adams did both the pencils and the writing. But yeah, in the blue corner, wearing white trunks from Louisville, Kentucky, a true genius of the ring and champion of the people, Muhammad Ali. And in the red corner, wearing cape and blue tights from the planet Krypton, Kal-El, fighting as Superman, also champion of the people. These battlers to meet in a scheduled 15-round of heavyweight boxing. The prize, a world, a green little pearl gleaming across the immense blackness of the universe, teeming with life. I love how that opens up right away with it being like an actual, boxing, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, so is this like Clark Kent dressed as Superman, or does everybody know that Clark Kent is Superman?
No one knows. No.
Oh, okay.
No. It is just, this is for the fan and the readers, all right? And not someone actually doing that. But anyway, we open up with Lois, Jimmy, and Clark. Now, at this point, this was in the 70s. They weren't newspaper journalists anymore. They were actually TV news anchors. Oh, I gotta say, look at that ass.
I mean, that guy's staring right there, so.
Yeah. But I just love that you're just like, it's right there, right up in your face.
Well, it's a Talentina booty, so. Ooh,
yep.
28 cents. That's not bad.
Yeah, but basically the two are trying to they heard through Jimmy's sources that Muhammad Ali is there playing basketball with some kids. So it's like, Muhammad Ali, I'm Lois Lane, and these are my colleagues, Clark Kent and Jimmy Olsen. Let me guess, you're from station WGBS and you want an exclusive interview, right? Seeing as how you're prettier and Castle, ask away. Oh, great, the sports story of the year, and I forgot to load my camera. I'm out of film. Just wanted to point that out because then this guy appears and Lois comes up, like, have we got a scoop? But pushes her aside. But Ali's all like, you owe the woman an apology. Silence. You will speak when spoken to. Oh my, you are in trouble.
He just punched an alien.
Yep. And then Clark runs off saying he's going to find the authorities. And of course, this is a job for Superman. But he flies up. It turns out the friend has an armada.
Gosh.
And it turns out this guy here is saying, I am of the scrub. We pride ourselves on our warriors' valor and abilities, and we admire them in others, even when they are turned against us. The fierceness of the Earthsmen has not escaped our notice, nor has your potential for destruction. On our home world, we know you to be this galaxy's most warlike and savage people, as we are in our galaxy. And this, too, we know of Earth's warriors. You, Muhammad Ali, are one of the best. We propose a test. We would pit our champion against your greatest, according to your rules. But yeah, then of course he shows up and he's saying like, explain up what's up there. It's like quite simple. It disturbs us that your warlike nature may one day prove a threat to our empire. I know, we intend to prove ourselves your superiors by showing our standard bearer is the greatest. Whoa, right there, Dogface. I am the greatest. Man, and they rate me with Joe Louis, Sugar Ray Robinson, Ezra Charles, Archie Moore, Rocky Martino, Gene Tunney, Jack Dempsey. I ain't agreeing to fight, but if I did, I'd whoop your man. I'd stomp him. Hold it. If anyone should mix with these extraterrestrial clowns, it should be me. You may be the best human, Scrapper, but I'm Superman, right? But that's exactly why you shouldn't. You're talking about an Earthman, and you were born on Krypton. Come on, I'm a naturalized Earthman. I've been granted citizenship at every nation of the UN. Hey, why are we arguing? He's the bad guy. Again, this old-fashioned writing, right? Oh, and he lifts him up again, but then because he was threatened, he fires 2 missiles. Superman's able to take him out, but then they blow up right over the Atlantic, which then causes a big tidal wave, but Superman's able to dispatch it. Boom! Oh, but unfortunately, another missile blown and taken out somewhere else, an uninhabited island. But if it
inhabited.
Of course it would. But yeah, it was just to make a point. But the unfortunate is decided basically that, like, okay, you two will face first and whoever wins will face the champion. But unfortunately, it turns out Superman realizes he doesn't know how to box.
Wow.
Well, there's
he doesn't have to learn. Just knock him out in one punch.
Yeah, well... but except he wants it to be fair for Muhammad. He doesn't want to, just. So yeah, he asked Muhammad to teach him. So they go into what's the equivalent of the Dragon Ball Z's hyperbolic time chamber, 24 hours, which should give him about 2 months in there. And he starts to show him what to do. And basically, we find out, there's a bit of an artistry to boxing. It shows you that Neal Adams did his homework.
Oh, he's sitting on the floor like a little kid.
Forget it. Let's say. He just got knocked down. But yeah, I confess, I never realized there was so much to ringmanship. It's more than adding fist to face. Lots more. It's that sweet science, and I'm the professor. You truly are. Okay, before I start blushing, let's get down to the nitty and the gritty. Unfortunately, they realize what they're up to, and they realize, we're not going all out. So by this point, a few weeks have gone by, and they're told, you're coming up now. We get a little bit more action, until then they fly all the way up there, and they're ready for the fight. Like, I had it figured from the beginning. Insolent Kryptonian, the event will occur on my home planet, which circles a red sun. Uh-oh, you're in trouble. You in trouble.
I knew it. I knew something had to be wrong. They're like, oh, we'll totally go with your rules. And I'm like, you're lying. I bet you're lying.
Yeah, well, it makes it a fair fight. But yeah, there's the champion. Hunya. Yawn, you impressed Superman? By what, Ali? It points at him. But yeah, insolence! I keep on saying insolence. Sometimes a fight is. But yeah, hold on. Did you do that to him intentionally? Sure. Sometimes a fight is half won before you put on the glove. The trick is to rattle your opponents, make them too mad to use his smarts. Sounds good, but it may not be enough. What do you mean? I know the odds are bad with that Hunya, but it would be bad enough that we're our real problem, but it's not. My superpowers have uncovered a danger I can't even calculate. We're going to have to put our heads together and work a plan out. And while they do, the scrubs are going ahead with their plans to humiliate the Earth on an intergalactic level by inviting every single species across the universe.
Oh, those ones look cool.
Chicken people!
Oh, chicken people!
Look, fried eggs! Fried eggians!
They must be related to the chicken people.
Maybe. Oh, and Adam Strange? But yeah, it turns out Jimmy is going to be the announcer.
Yay, Jimmy!
But yeah, basically he announced it for everyone, like, hold on, ladies and gentlemen, there's a commotion going on at the rear of the stadium. We'll try and get a camera over there for you. And yes, it's Superman entering the stadium with his last-minute trainers, O.J. White of the United States Olympic teams and Perry White? Great Caesar's ghost. Doesn't Jimmy know I was a Golden Gloves finalist? On the far side of the stadium, a cheer is going up. And there he is, the boxing champ of Earth, Muhammad Ali, with him, Angelo Dundee, his trainer, his manager, Herbert Muhammad, and finally his cornerman, Bundy Brown. And as a poet, Bundy Brown is second only to Ali himself. Let's see if we can't get a few words with him. And yeah, they basically meet up. Superman has, they both have those robes on, and it's time for the fight. And oh man, just look at this fight.
Oh my gosh!
Doesn't this look amazing?
Wait, oh, that's right. He has a red sun. Oh, he's weak.
Well, he's on a human level. Now he's still strong. He's still strong. It's not like
he can get knocked out, can he?
Yeah, well, he does. Ali actually wins. Ali actually pummels Superman. Now, to be honest, would you expect anything less? You really think Ali's agent would have approved of this if Ali got his ass handed to him?
You fight because Superman beat you. What's wrong with you?
But yeah, it's, right when they do it, like, but everyone is yelling for Superman to fall down. And wait a minute, he walked away. Ladies and gentlemen, Muhammad Ali has walked away from Superman. He is refusing to continue. And then Superman collapses. When they go to help to pick him up, and hands off! Take your slimy hands off that man! We'll take care of our own! You come to our planet, shove us around, make us dance to your music? Well, you don't give us a hand now? You haven't earned the right! So if one of you so much as touches him, I'll punch you out!
Oh.
Poor Superman, right?
Yeah.
But then soon decided, yeah, Ali is helping Superman out. They're trying to help him because he is really battered, so he's being sent back to Earth because he could get killed, die from his beating. Because you do know some people in boxing can, right?
Yeah.
And have died in the ring.
Yes.
But yeah, now it's up against Hunya. And basically they would ask him, we have Pallas Athene, the Greek goddess of wisdom, who is there as well to keep an eye on the match. Again, trying to amplify how amazing it is. Of course, they say, all right, you are famous for predicting the exact round in which you win. Then predict. Predict, or has the power of Hunya so humbled your brain? Like, okay, alien, you want a prediction? You got one. He'll hit the floor in 4. He'll hit the floor in 4, and furthermore, I promise you, hear my voice now. I'm going to knock Hunya out. I'm going to destroy Hunya. Destroy Hunya. They're all going to tell me after this fight, Muhammad Ali is the greatest of all time and space. I'm going to destroy Hunya. I'm getting mad. I'm going to knock him out. I'm ready. I ain't never been so ready. If I get any better, I'd be scared of myself. After this fight, they're going to say Ali is terrible. I'm glad I got this stage set. All these suckers are thinking this is a tough fight. I'm going to give them all a lesson. I'm going to whoop them and spank them. I'm the greatest. I'm the king. They ain't gonna say I'm good, I'm great, I'm great, I'm bad. They're gonna say I'm terrible. I'm gonna hear the word terrible. I'm mad, I'm terrible. I'm gonna destroy.
These faces they make, they
But you know that looks like that. If you look at how Ali has, he's made faces like that.
No, it's just so realistic from comic to realistic. It's just so weird to me.
Oh, right here, I think that's actual photos in the background.
Yeah, I.
But it turns out you see what seems to be one of Muhammad Ali's trainers. It's not. It's actually, we'll find out later, it's actually Superman in disguise.
What?
But yeah, they're fighting it out and everything. Oh yeah, the famous rope-a-dope. You know what rope-a-dope is, right? Take a lot of the blows until the other person's tuckered out, and then you come at them with everything.
Oh, so that's what that means. I knew that, but I didn't know there was a name for it.
Yeah, it's called rope-a-dope. A lot of times because you lean against the ropes and use that to keep your balance.
Mm.
But yeah, there's Superman. Turns out the whole thing was done so he could find a way to deal with them because he knows they're not going to honor their deal.
Of course.
So what does Superman do? Well, once he gets out, he's like, whoops, he's saved by a light bridge. He realizes he still doesn't have his full power yet. But yeah, they keep on fighting. If your government agrees to the deed and to deed the people of Earth to us all and to us as our slaves, we will spare them. There is no alternatives. Slaves? Yes. Everyone? No! There's another choice, sucker! I can whoop him!
Mm-hmm.
Yep, but yeah, they're making their way to Earth, and then Superman comes out, flies over. Oh, he gets blasted a few times, but Ali wins! Knocked him right out!
Oh, good. Good thing he dodged.
Yep. That's it, folks. Ali has won, and the Earth is safe from attack. No! You all heard me. This changes nothing. This fight was won by trickery. In a few short moments, warmongering Earth will be but a bad memory. Moreover, you shall witness the destruction of Earth on this projection. Observe how a just leader removes a cancer before it infects the rest of us. But then Superman punches it, and then he takes out all the ships.
Nice.
But then Hunya knocks down and takes out the guy and their leader. Why? Because he is without honor. And thus he becomes the leader.
Ooh, nice.
Yep. But yeah, and then I should mention earlier, when Superman flew off, he told Jimmy, sorry I can't save our picture, but I can't wait for you to reload your camera. That comes important in a moment because Ali meets up with him and reveals he knows he's Clark Kent. Why?
What?
How else would Superman have known that Jimmy needed to reload his camera unless he heard him as Clark? So what you even said, suppose I told you that I examined Jimmy's camera with my X-ray vision? You wouldn't do that because X-ray spoils film. Right, champ? You know it, champ. Superman, we are the greatest.
Aww.
Isn't that awesome?
Looking panel right there.
But yeah, seriously, wasn't this an amazing story?
It's amazing. I love that.
Yeah, but there was a semi-spiritual follow-up in Harley Quinn, of all things. I am not making it up. Harley's Little Black Book, a 6-issue miniseries that had different creators involved as we see Harley team up with different people. In this case, it's Harley with Superman. And yeah, all this was redone.
I like how he looks like he's still from the 80s while she looks more modern.
You know, he's wearing the New 52 outfit.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Yep, and there's Obama instead of Carter.
Who's that green guy?
Just a random person. Oh, wait, and there's an alternate cover. This one's done by Amanda Connor.
Oh,
Put him up. Really? I love that look. He's just like, really? Ladies and gentlemen, and pantheons, sporzions, and other gentile beings, In the red corner, wearing red and black from the Canacey neighborhood, Brooklyn, New York, champion of four-legged creatures everywhere, and holy terror to, well, just about everyone else, Harley Quinn. Headed in the blue corner from the planet Krypton, wearing a red cape, blue skivvies, and a look of vexation, Superman, champion of the people. These opponents will go head-to-head and toe-to-toe in a schedule of 15 rounds of heavyweight, featherweight boxing. The prize, a planet, a greenish bluish with tinges of brownish smokiness and high pollen count gem, teeming with fast food, scrap-snatching seafowl, by millions upon millions of sweaty, scurrying humans, as in this case it opens up on the beach. Although everything looks identical!
Bro.
Right down to the ass shot!
Oh.
Again, you can see Neal really put a lot of effort into this.
Who's that?
Dedicated to the memory of the greats. This was after Muhammad Ali passed away.
Oh.
No pain, no sane. But basically, this is like very similar. The one alien shows up, but in this case, smacks one of Harley's friends aside, and she punches him right out. But then Superman realizes he needs
friend. I don't think I've seen him before.
I forget his name, but he's been in
the New 52.
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, Superman realizes he goes into the porta-john, but they're like, darn my super sense of smell. Well, they say they did a job for soup. Hey, what the hey? Superman doing his business just like the rest of us. Yeah, well, I'm not going in there.
That's great.
But yeah, basically very similar, but you can see they condense a lot of the pages down.
Yeah.
But basically, yeah, this whole thing is just a redo of everything. But in this case, though, for example, Superman actually takes out the missiles and pulls the guy up there and stretches him up there. And then Harley feels like, I'm flattered, of course. I'll face you in Space Champ in battle. What? She beats Superman. Harley, you beat Superman, right? Similar thing to our arguing. But yeah, it basically it's very similar, but in this case, it's like, how can Superman fight against Harley and not kill her?
Does Harley Quinn still have like some sort of super strength, like minimal super strength of some sort?
But even then, it wouldn't do good against Superman. But in that said, he gives her these little purple glass ball. This purple glass ball is a Kryptonian continuum disruptor. Once they shatter it, will be. But it basically gives them that. She takes a few others, one that could actually allow her to have some, higher strengths.
Oh, well, where'd you get these?
Oh no, she took one of them, and that's what one of them does.
Oh, so they're not hers. Oh, okay.
Oh, and by the way, this moment here, that's referencing that famous moment from Muhammad Ali. Hey, get up! You know what I'm talking about, right?
No, I've
never. That famous moment of Ali, just like yelling down at someone he just punched out.
No, I've never seen his matches.
Oh, I'll look it up later. It's a famous image, but look, she sucker punched him.
Ooh.
But yeah, then of course very similar. They're brought on. There's instead of Hunya, it's Hunka. Of course, she says Hunya. Yeah, is it true what they say? Hunya. Is it a hell yeah? Okay, I'll take a dive in the second round. I have zero desire to go one-on-one with the not-so-jolly green giant. I care every word you speak, and if I fail, you both aren't proved your best efforts, I shall destroy our planet. We got it. Yeah, though, and basically, similar aliens.
Where are the chicken people?
No, not there. Oh, come on. But yeah, there's Jimmy and Lois. Again, very, very similar. Playing up very similar, but in this case, because she's in the Ali role, Harley actually wins. But yeah, and she falls down, and then she does like, you come to our planet, you make demands, make us dance to your crappy music. Well, don't even think about giving us a hand or a tentacle now. You haven't earned it. If one of you touches him, I'll kill you with my bare hands.
It's such a Harley thing to say, too.
It is. But again, it's just so interesting that he's been able to recapture and condense it all. Right?
Yeah, I'm really liking this art.
Yeah, I mean, very similar things going on. But instead, when she shows up, she just gets blasted. I pay good money for that mechanical referee. Sell your new age nonsense elsewhere. What? Hunk ya. Oh, please. Other than than looking pretty, she served no purpose. Oh, that's a pot shot! That's a pot shot at the original story!
It's true, because I'm just now remembering. Wait, she didn't do anything.
Oh, she was there as the referee, that's all! The guy's a perfect pot shot! But yeah, instead of the trainer, Superman disguised himself as Jimmy, and he took one of the Kryptonian power orbs, a yellow sun orb that will give him his powers quickly, flies through, very similar happens, although in this case, Harley's knocked around. Superman takes out all the ships, and here's how Harley wins. Pulls out his briefs, and then, same thing, boom! This fight was won with trickery!
I'm looking at Australians, I'm sorry.
Yeah, they're all upset, like, that's not right. Ika, beloved, and Paula, and Ansia, forcing fights and threatening plans, it's so not cool. Hunk, you say we killed the bastard. Former leader going to afterlife. And it ends with those two heading off. Speaking of which, my balls, was that Romeo? Ozzy, sorry. If I didn't grab your Kryptonian balls, we would have never saved the day. Is this all of them? Ball jokes. Of course there's ball jokes. And that's it. So what did you think?
That was fantastic. Like
Both
you said,
of them.
it's very condensed and a version of the original, and it's still good in its own way, despite still copying some of the dialogue, but matches perfectly with Harley.
By the way, there's the recolored version of that final page.
Oh, that's so good. Who did the recoloring?
That was let me check actually. It's not saying here who did the colors. What the heck? Yeah, it's not saying who did it. But yeah, apparently this was also a controversial story back then. I can see why.
The Harley one?
No, the original.
What was wrong with it?
I think it was just the idea of Superman going against Muhammad Ali, and people probably realized, oh, either Superman wins and Ali is knocked down, or they're going to have to come up with some convoluted way for Ali to win. But I'd say it's not that convoluted.
It's not. It's supposed to be fun. Don't think about it.
Exactly. And even then, Superman didn't know how to box. How would he? Why would he?
Oh my gosh, I think this would be great. It'd be great if somebody made a fan film about this.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not so much with the alien costumes would be very hard, though.
Right.
For fried egg, you just show a random fried egg. put a face on it.
Yeah, CGI a face on it, like.
Yeah.
Again, though, but seriously, now you need someone who, if you were to do like a little fan film thing, you would need someone that would be a very good look for Ali, or you do the Harley Quinn one.
That's true. Yeah, you can do either one, both, two, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, I think it'd be great.
But yeah, but see that Harley one, you could probably tell a lot of heart went into that. I mean, I don't think Neal would have done it if it wasn't going to have some heart in it.
Yeah, it was definitely fun. Especially the beach one was probably my favorite part.
But the fact that you realize, oh my gosh, there's a redo of the first opening splash page.
Yeah.
Right down to the booty shot.
Yes, it was definitely a splash too.
But yeah, but again, it's just like, and I can tell he clearly redrew those. It's not like he just took it, plastered on there, and tweaked it. Because how else would you do it for the smaller, like making the ones that were 2-page splashes and condense it down to one panel, like the one of Superman, flying through those ships screaming. Yeah, and again, the pot shot at that goddess of wisdom showing up.
He's like, no, we already have a mechanical. Pshing!
I know, but it's just like, what? She served no purpose. I think even Neal probably admitted, like, yeah, I just threw her in there just to show the stakes to everything.
She looked pretty, so we put her in.
That's what she said. She was there to look pretty, and that was it.
She only had like, what was it, 1 or 2 panels, and then she's never shown.
I know she was there in a few other panels. You just barely can make her out because you're more focusing on the fight.
Oh, then she served a terrible purpose. How am I supposed to see?
Exactly. So, yeah, that's all. Unless, of course, Bianca, you want to stick around for another one, and maybe we could go over...
Not today.
Not today? Okay, maybe next time.
Yes, definitely. Oh, I want to do it so badly.
Oh, I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. I mean, you're definitely a Turtles fan.
And I like you, Usagi Yojimbo. I'm glad he has a movie confirmed.
Oh, nice. Besides, I think I owe it to you after you didn't join Tristan and I on my birthday for the Batman TMNT.
I think I was working that day.
Yeah, but I owe you one. So next time...
Yay!
I have done this, but I'm sorry, that's safe for Tristan again.
I'm going to get the trade paperback.
All right. Well then, everyone, catch you all the next time. See ya!